Shambho Shankar Shiva, Ida Shankar Shambho Shankar Shiva, Ida Shankar Shiva, Shambho Shankar Shiva, Ida Shankar Shiva, Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya. Where's everybody at? Well, hey, we got folks showing up. Hi, Amy.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Thank you. How are you
Good.
today?
I'm going to be better in a few minutes.
I hope so. Good morning, Michelle. Welcome.
Good morning.
All right. So, Amy, I was noticing that I know you use two devices. I do the same thing. One of them does not mute out. Do you know? Are you which one it is.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. Yeah, one of your two devices does not mute. I'm not sure which one it is.
All right, so one of them I thought I didn't, one of them I'm not joining on for audio.
Yeah, the one that's showing your face right now looks like it's trying to connect to audio.
And I don't let it.
Oh, okay, okay.
I say don't join
So now-
audio.
Now, yeah, so now, okay, the one that's showing just the image, yoga morning, it looks like it doesn't have any audio. The one that,
Right.
the other one, okay, all right, looks like you got it figured out.
So when it gets disconnected, it bumps back onto my phone.
Oh,
I'm hoping that I'm not adding noise to it. On that one, it says join audio. I'm assuming I'm not on. And then this one,
it's not a big deal when it does do that. I just, it's very, very little sound that comes across, like some breathing maybe. But I just noticed it. I figured,
well, definitely mute it. You don't want my breathing on there.
well, it won't let me. That's the thing. That's why I'm telling. It won't let me mute on this end for some reason on that device.
And that's funny because it's still asking me to join, and I say no. So I'm not sure. But thank you for letting me know, and I'll try to fix it for you.
Yeah. Hey, Gayatri, good to see you this morning. Good morning. Ariana, I got a notification about an hour ago that you were logging on. Was the time mixed up?
Yeah, I'm in BST, so I got it confused, but it's totally okay.
Right on. Great. Well, I'm glad you were here.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be just a few moments before we get going. Give it about 3 or 4 minutes yet. In the meantime, you can get stuff together that you feel you might want to have handy, you know, like props, beverage, towel, those sort of things. Notebook is a good idea, you know, teachers in training, go into yoga classes, you might find something in the sequence you dig, you want to take notes on it, groovy. I've done that a few times. Sometimes it doesn't work in a hot room too well because sweat gets all over the paper and then it's just kind of a mess. Hey, Susanna. Good morning, Rhonda. Glad to see y'all.
Long time no see. I've been really busy.
Well, I'm glad you're here today. So I've got a music track that I've just got looped the same jam over and over. I'm not going to be playing it real loud, so I'm hoping it's not distracting. If it's distracting, somebody just say, hold a hand up or say, hey man, can you turn that down? Oh, good morning, Ethel.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, everyone.
2 minutes remaining. Oh, hey, Stephanie.
Hello.
While you're waiting, maybe set your view to speaker view so that those who wish privacy can have it. And I just know when I say, okay, let's get going, somebody else is going to pop in. 9 times out of 10. I'm going to begin to mute people out one by one. Before I do, you hear me? Hold a hand up, a foot up, something. Give me notification that you can hear me, please. Great. Awesome. All right. Good. It looks like 100% audio. Cool. Good. Okay. All right. As I mentioned earlier, ideally your device is set at a speaker view so that the main image you're seeing is me and this camper here. It's Monday morning, y'all, so welcome. I'm very happy that you're each here. For those that didn't see the little Facebook vid I put up, what we're going to do this morning, I learned from a guy named Alex. It's called Follow the Yogi. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get into a flow here. I'm going to cue it as I go, and you follow along to personal degree. If I go a little too fast, a little too slow, that's okay. You go at your speed. As always, modify where necessary. But let's try not to go off into your own sequence. But make modifications where you need to. Look, if something hurts, if something feels wrong, that means adjust it or simply don't do it. Cueing for breath might be a little different, not as frequent, not as plentiful as you're accustomed to hearing from me. So just remember, a lengthening, an extending, a lifting, those types of movements are going to be inhales. A transitioning movement that bends, twists, grounds, folds, those are exhale movements. And if you get it backwards, don't worry. The main thing is just continue to breathe. Now, with that in mind, let's get started here. I'm gonna start out in Vajrasana, Thunderbolt, kneeling pose, sitting on my shins. So I kneel and I just sit back on my heels. You're welcome to sit like that if that's okay. Maybe child's pose would be good for you. Maybe a Sukhasana. Just get in something you can become grounded. We're going to just start doing the actual yoga of the practice by sweeping away distractions, iPhones and smartwatches, and budgets, and schedules, all this stuff. Just sweep it away. Might be nice to close your eyes. I like to close mine. And then we let the yoga come to us through concentration. And we just use breath to do that. So if nostrils allow, put your lips together and let breath move through your nose. And let's make the breath deep and full. And just make it fluid, even, flowing. And I'll just give you a little reminder that if you do nothing else throughout this entire practice, but sit still and stay with this quality of breath, you're doing awesome work. You're doing the stuff. And you find drifting away from the breath, drifting into thoughts of, why is this side different than that? Why is this side stronger than that one? Why could I do this last week, but this week not? Just come back to the breath. Deep, fluid, steady. With a little consistency, this concentration slips into meditation. And then we just start adding some shapes, some movements, just a little bit of our attention staying with sensation. Listen to the language of your body. Next exhale, place palms on the mat, step feet to plank. Couple breaths here. Just explore it. Feel it. Take a breath without moving hands or feet. Exhale to down dog. Hips up, head down. Armpits towards ankles. Drop your head. Oh, might be first down dog of the day. I know it's my first down dog. So maybe a couple knee bends. Might be needing to release an arm and do a couple shoulder circles. Shoulder wake up. Oh, maybe some side to side with hips. Yeah. Enough of that now. Let's just let the heels settle back as far as they may. Inhale to plank. Press into palms. And exhale to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Let the end of your exhale land you in dog. Inhale to plank. Top of inhale has shoulders just beyond wrist. Exhale, put your right knee on the mat. Flatten your left foot. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Little baby maybe sidearm balance. Just lengthen out here. Pressing for a little muscularity. Reaching for a little stretch. Just sort of uniting some masculine and some feminine. Take another breath. Exhale, hand to the mat. Step the plank. Inhale, bend elbows, touch chin. Exhale, plank to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, put left knee on the mat. Flatten right foot and take a breath as you open your right hand on up high. While you pressing into maybe left hand and right foot, reaching with right hand, stretch, press. Maybe close eyes and just scan body. Stay with breath. Take another inhale. Exhale, right hand to mat, step the plank. Take a breath, bend your elbows, touch your chin. Exhale, plank down dog. I don't know about you, but shoulders are asking for something here. So I'm gonna take my right hand and reach back, grab outside of my left calf. Without shifting my hips or anything, I'm just gonna start working my hand down towards my left ankle. Rotate my gaze up under my left armpit. Start pushing my left hip up and away. The totality, back of my left leg, pushing away, pressing into my left hand. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna pull right hand back down where it was. Just make a switch here. Left hand gonna go outside my right calf. Start taking it down now, outside of my right leg. Trying not to shift my hips. Maybe left bicep pulls me into a twist, looking up under my right armpit. Now for a little touch, pressing my right hip up and away, pressing out through back of my right leg, pressing into my right palm. Yay, now there's something right there. Yeah, what is that all about? It's nice. Left hand going back to dog. Take a breath. Let's exhale our forearms to the mat. Ass stays up high. They call dolphin pose. Maybe look forward and just square off. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, all sort of same line. Then I'm going to tuck my chin into my throat. And start pressing my armpits back towards my ankles. Lifting my tailbone and probably going to get a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Engage into palms and just straighten your arms back to down dog. And how about in little bitty 6-inch steps? Start walking. My feet towards my hands. And every time I step, I'm going to press into my heel when the foot lands. So each step just gives me a nice little stroke on the back of the leg, heel bone, the sit bone. As I get closer to my hands, it may be that I need to come up on fingers a little. But there's really no hurries here. Once my feet are there, the hands, I'm going to look forward. I'm going to lengthen out. Fingertips on the mat. I think I'm going to stay here for the exhale and wiggle my hips a little, wiggle my head a little. Inhale, lengthen a little more, possibly. Exhale, I take long torso towards my thighs. Maybe my knees are a little bent, maybe not. Grabbing a hold of some elbows is pretty cool. Oh. I'm gonna move my head some more, wiggle my hips some more, just opening up some areas for breath to go sweep cobwebs, rust, and dust out of. I'm feeling rather loose, so I think I'll try a little something. Grabbing my ankles with thumbs on front of ankle, fingers around back Achilles. I'm gonna grip strong, and as I inhale, lengthen my spine now, lift until my arms are straight, pulling a little bit into my hands, lifting a little bit with the back of my skull, pressing away with my sit bones, taking another breath. Now I use strong biceps to pull all this length towards my thighs. Oh, at the very end of my exhale, I'm just going to tuck my chin. Oh, wow. I mean, it's just leisurely. Ugh. Let's lengthen out anything we can conceive of. Spine, arms, legs, breath. Inhale. Come on up. Shoulders coming up over hips. We're going to reach up, look up. I don't think I'll back bend here. Exhale as I fold and lay my torso over my thighs. Walking my feet a little wider than shoulders. Place my left palm on the mat between my feet. A little bend in my left knee. I'm opening my right hand up to the sky. And again, I'm finding necessary for some hip wiggle here. Exhale, switching hands, right hand to mat, bend the right knee. Inhale, left hand, twist open and up. Yeah, a little wiggle here just seems right. Coming back down. Walking my feet back in, hips distance. Lengthen, arms wide. Inhaling up to standing. Yeah, now a little back bend feels good. Exhale, folding forward. Padma Mudra maybe. Inhale, half lifting. Palms stay down. I just hop my feet back in. Exhale, bending my elbows. I'm going to hang out here halfway down what they call chaturanga for just a few breaths. Maybe knees, maybe not. One more breath. Oh, come all the way to belly, releasing my toes, noticing that my thumbs are at the bottom of my rib cage. I'm on an inhale, press into my palms, straightening my arms without lifting my thighs. Exhale, back down. How about another one of those? Just breathe into a cobra. Oh yeah, glutes are loose. Oh, then exhale brings me back down. A third one sounds right. Come on up. Oh, exhale down. I'm going to change up a little bit here. On an inhale, I'm going to lift my thighs, lift my palms off the mat, lift my chest and lift the back of my skull. And exhale back down. Palms touch, chest touch, chin touch, thigh touch. Inhale, same thing. Just lift off. Lift in the back of my skull, chin a little tucked. Oh, come on down. One more of those. Yeah, come on now. Breathe in. Exhale, I'm going to open my arms out wide. Inhale, I'm going to lift everything a little more. Exhale, I'm gonna put my palms in cobra, rest my thighs, and take a breath into another cobra. Oh, I'm actually gonna lift it all the way to up dog because it's available. How about that? Exhale, tucking toes, little push up to plank, down dog pose. That was a real dissected Sun A. So let's kind of dance with Sun A one time. Inhale, tailbone swooping up. Exhale, feet come to hands. Inhale, half lifting. Exhale, torso lays into thigh. Inhale, stand, rise, reach high. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lengthen out. Breathe out to plank and lower like you floating. Inhale to a back bend. Exhale, maybe push up. Down dog. Yeah. I'm really not quite sure what comes next, but let's do this. Take a breath and tilt tailbone. Breathe out to Uttanasana. Take a half lift, breathing in. Breathe out, fold. I know. Now inhale, bend knees, squat low, reach high. Uttanasana. Exhale, palms together, take twist. Left elbow across right thigh. Inhale back to Uttanasana. Exhale, let's take twist to right. Right elbow over left thigh. Inhale again, chair pose, fierce pose. Exhale, fold. Breathing in for half lifted. Breathe out to plank and down. Chaturanga or all the way flat. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, down dog. Immediately stepping my right foot forward. Grounding my left foot. Breathe in. Come on up. Reach high. Vira. Exhale. I'm going to rotate torso left. Bend left knee deep and sit down into it with a straight right leg. Skandasana. Stay low. Bring my left hand up inside of my right foot. Come up on left toes and twist right hand up high. Dragonfly. Exhale. Lower my right hand outside my right foot. Lower my left knee. Straighten my right leg. Ardha Hanumasana. Pull right hip back to straighten right leg. Coming up. Bending my right knee. Grounding my left heel. Come up with triangle legs. Grab my right wrist. Pull it up and over. Sky archer. Arms wide. Exhale. Bring right hand down. Shin, ankle, toe, left hand high. Triangle. Lowering my left hand to the mat. I'm going to inhale. Rotate over my left hand. Maybe bind to my right toe. Take it on up to a side plank. Exhale. Hands, feet. Regular plank. And vinyasa. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. End of exhale, immediately stepping my left foot, grounding my right foot. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, rotating to the right. Bend my right knee, come down into a deep side lunge towards back of the mat. Staying low, transferring back to the front of the mat. Right hand down by left foot. Twisting left hand open. I'm up on right toes. Exhale, right, left your hand to the mat. Right knee down. Half a split. Coming up for that standing movement. Both legs straight like triangle. Pull my left wrist up and over, opening left side body. Exhale, arms wide, dropping left hand to left leg, right hand high. Big move. Right hand goes to the mat. I'm going to grab a hold of my left big toe. You don't have to. And inhale, Vashisthasana, side plank as I lift my left leg high. Exhale, plank, catch vinyasa. This is kind of another funky little salutation, very dissected. Let's try to flow with it. One breath, one move. Inhale, tailbone high. Exhale, float feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair twist right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair twist left. Inhale, chair again. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank and vinyasa. We'll exhale into that down dog, and at the end of the exhale, step right foot forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhale, turning left, squat down, Skandasana. Inhale, coming forward, a little twisty dragonfly. Exhale, bring hand down, straighten right leg, half step. Inhale, standing triangle legs, reaching arm over. Exhale, arms wide, get a triangle. Drop left hand and inhale to your side plank, left side down, right side up. Exhale, plank and vinyasa. End of exhale, step left foot, come up, warrior one. Breathe out, squat, Skandasana. Breathe in, flow the dragonfly. Breathe out, half split. An inhale, rises, sky archer. An exhale, grounds in the triangle. Inhale, right side down, left side up, Vashisthasana. Exhale, plank and vinyasa. Oh, I think 3 deep breaths right here is appropriate. As we start to see the first drops of sweat on the mat, just there. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop your right knee to the mat. Ground your left foot. Inhale, open left hand up to the sky. Now lift left leg up, as high as you like. Let an exhale, swing left leg straight out in front of you. Left hand opening back. Take a breath. Now here we go. Exhale, set your left foot down, sole down, outside of your mat. Inhale, come on up. Chest, front of the mat, arms wide like wings. Big breath. Exhale, left hand, left leg, right hand, reach high on an inhale. Exhale, bend left. I'm going to hook my hand inside my left thigh, and I'm going to take another breath here. Reach my right fingers towards left wall. Now I'm a strong left bicep. Pull into the side bend appropriately, no force, just gentleness. Inhale, rotate as you come up, rotate chest to left wall. Come up, left toe toes up and just take a look. Put a little bend in your left knee. So left foot is flat. Now I'm gonna rotate my chest to the front of the room again. You want to smoke some shoulders, you can keep your arms out wide or you can put hands on hips. I'm just gonna start bending my left knee deeper and deeper, sinking down into this thing. We're just playing with gate pose here. Just a couple flirtations with things. Coming right back up. Inhale, reach up. Now my left leg is straight. Flatten my left sole, toes pointing forward. Breathe, hands come back to table. Inhale, lift my left leg out to the side, reach my right arm out to the other side. A little awkward air. 2 breaths here. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back, right arm forward. The broken table. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, bending left knee, reaching back with left right hand, taking a hold of something of mine. Oh, breathe in. I'm just going to use my left quadricep to open my right shoulder. I'm going to continue to breathe and use right arm to lift my left foot, and noticing that my left shoulder collapsed, I'm going to engage my left pectoral and press. 1 breath. Next inhale, leg goes back, arm goes forward, broken table. How about flex your left glute 1 time because it's kind of cool. Exhale, set it all on the mat, and let's flip our left wrist a couple times. There's 49 years of activity in that arm. Stepping right foot back, grounding it. Inhale, opening up, right hand up high. This is lengthen out here. So a lot of times when I open to the side, I find that my shoulders go forward, my ass goes backwards. I'm going to reverse that. We'll push pubic bone forward, shoulder blades back, and I'm just going to lift my right leg up. Big breath. Exhale, swinging long right leg, kicking my refrigerator, bringing my foot right out in front of me. Open my right arm back for a little counterbalancing. 1 big inhale. Exhale, lowering my right foot down off the outside of my mat. Coming on up. Now, my arms is wide. I'm going to inhale. Fingertips reaching away from each other. Take a look down. My left knee, my left hip, my left nipple, all in alignment. Exhale, right hand to right thigh. Inhale, take left hand straight up. Feel left side open. Exhale, a little bend to the right. Walk hands down, leg a little. Now I'm going to grab the inside of my right thigh with my right hand. Inhale, reach left fingertips to right wall. Exhale, bending my right elbow. Gentle finding just any remaining space. Inhale, coming up. Rotate my chest to the right as I watch my right toes come up, right heel down. Exhale, little bend in my right knee. Now again, chest goes to the front of the room. I might open my arms here. No, I'm not. I'm going to put my left hand on my left hip, my right hand on my right knee, and just sink on down. Kind of like I'm taking a very personal part of my undercarriage towards my right heel. And just a few breaths as I come down into this. I don't know, it's kind of like a little bit of a frog, a little bit of a lunge. Just playing with gate pose here. Maybe I feel something. I'm going to put my left hand on my sacrum. Just kind of press my tailbone down and forward like a millimeter. Wow, there's something going on in left side undercarriage there. That's pretty cool. Ooh, coming back up. I'm gonna rotate rotate my right thigh so my right foot is flat, toes forward. Bring my hands down to table. Lift off my right leg to the right side, left arm to the left side, couch in the way, it's okay. Couple breaths here. Exhale, let it inhale, bring right leg back, left arm forward, broken table. Exhaling, bending my right knee, left hand goes back and grabs onto something. Now, same deal here. Right quadricep starts just engaging to open left shoulder. Strong left arm starts lifting so the sole of my foot touches the ceiling or close to. A couple breaths here. Oh, and how about that? Right shoulder collapsing, pressing into my palm now to engage right pectoral. Inhale, broken table again. Oh, a little right side glute flex, little right quad flex, pushing right hand. Exhale, set it all on the mat and flipping my right wrist. Just noticing, breath is a little shaky. Hips do want to wiggle here, apparently. Good. Palms at table, stepping back to a plank pose. Maybe 3 push-ups, maybe not. Inhale, touch chin and elbows, touch ribs. Exhale, press. Inhale, chin touches, press. This one I'm gonna just indulge as I inhale, letting biceps brush ribs, elbows squeeze ribs, chin touch. Exhale, pressing, and I'm in no hurry to come up. Taking a big breath. Exhale to down dog. Whoa. Maybe some wiggles here. Just whatever feels right. Coming back to breath. Now, I'm not one to call down dog a resting pose. I've heard it said, but it's certainly an excellent place to kind of recenter. Oh, yeah. Right leg, I'm going to lift on an inhale. Now, bending my right knee, I just exhale, right heel towards left glute. Oh, staying here for a breath, lifting my right knee, pushing into my right hand. Then I think I'll flip this dog by exhaling, leaning into my left hand, bring my right foot down to the mat behind me. Inhale, open my chest to the ceiling, reaching my front of my arm to the front of the room, right arm. Using back and obliques to lift my pelvis. Another breath. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, right leg, 3-legged dog. Now, exhale, bringing my right knee towards my left arm. I'm gonna roll my left foot flat, lean into my right arm, and take a hold of right big toe with my left hand. Straighten my legs. Falling star, falling triangle. Inhale, right leg back up. Exhale, big step. Up, right foot by hands. Lowering my left knee, walking my left knee back. Bring my right hand inside of my right foot, coming on down. Maybe it's for the personal, but maybe coming to my forearms. I think I want to walk my left knee back some more. Yes, I do. Now, there might be room for a little more sweetness. I'm going to let my right knee fall open, so I'm kind of up on the outside edge of my right foot. Oh, I'm going to walk my left knee back a little more. And I use my right hand, and I just set it on my inner right knee. And the weight of my arm does something really nice to my right hip. Good. Time to come on back. Hands are going to mat inside right foot. Bringing my right knee up against my right shoulder. Straighten my left leg. I'm moving my right arm outside. So my right nipple's gonna hover over my right thigh. Open my wings. Little airplane lunging. Inhale, I think I want to come up to crescent. Now my exhale, rotate my torso right, arms wide. Now just one breath here as I straighten left leg, bend the right knee. Inhale, prayer hands to heart. Exhale, left elbow outside, right thigh, the prayer twist lunge. 2 breaths here. Pushing. My left heel back, my right knee forward. Feeling every bit of that. Now here we go. Challenge to calmness. Inhale, up, crescent pose. Smooth, no hurry. Exhale, hands on the mat. Pivot my left foot flat. Straighten my right leg. It was saying, please straighten me. Now pushing. Not so much pushing, more like pulling my right hip back. Straighten my right knee. Pressing my left hip forward. Walk my hands forward a little bit. Inhale, I'm gonna pull breastbone towards front wall. Exhale, I'm coming down to palms and bringing my long torso into my right thigh. Inhale, pull my breastbone towards my right big toe. Pull right hip back. Exhale, I'm gonna drop my chin and kiss my knee. Take a couple breaths here. And realizing that a couple minutes ago, I wanted nothing more than to straighten my right leg. And suddenly, I kind of want to bend it. How about put my right hand on my right ankle? Inhale, open my left hand up to sky. Triangle. Oh, let's exploit. Let's explore. So I'll drop my left hand behind my back. And if my fingers are long enough and my left deltoid is long enough, I will put my fingertips the top of my right thigh. If not, I'll just grab the back of my shirt. Now use my left arm to press my pelvis forward. Roll my right hip under my left. I'm gonna roll my left shoulder open. And I'm gonna grip with my right hand and roll my right shoulder open. Oh. Bring my left hand back to the sky on an inhale. Exhale, Utthita, left bicep hovering over left ear. Inhale, bring right bicep under right ear, double Utthita, extended, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, right hand to right leg, left hand high. Little bitty bend in my right knee. Just gonna push into, I'm gonna take a breath. Now I'm gonna push into my left toes, right hand to the mat, lift up, left leg. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Inhale. Exhale. I'm gonna rotate to airplane balancing. Left leg still lifting, arms wide. Torso now close to the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, putting my left hand down on the mat, right hand on my right hip. Then gonna take an inhale, lengthen the top of my skull forward. Exhale, roll my right chest towards right wall. Bring my right hand to the sky. Little parvrita through the half moon. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, slight bend in right knee as I bring flat left foot to the mat. Left hand slides back under left shoulder. Inhale, straighten my right knee, open right hand up to a revolved triangle. right to here. Inhale, open. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Up on left foot. Bend left knee, right knee, lower left knee. Oh, thank God, awesome. I'm gonna heel toe my right foot over to my left hand and just drop my right knee down as into a pigeon here. So use my left toes to lengthen my left leg, walking knee back. And then I just use my left hand to adjust my right foot to dial in my personal degree of sensation. And then I'll plant my palms in front of my shin. Inhale, pull my breastbone forward, ribs beyond my shin. Exhale, long spine, hands walking forward. Hook my ribs beyond my shin. Come down to my forearms and breathe deep. Oh. And just taking a notice here that I'm sure to be up on top of my left thigh as I kind of drive my right sit bone down and away. Now it's down and away. Woo-hoo. It's just that little spot. I hope y'all feel that. Ooh, hands gonna walk on back. Left toe gonna tuck under. Straighten my left leg. Inhale, right leg up to three-leg dog. Ooh, while it's up there, bend my knee a little and kind of make some wiggles and circles. Now straighten my legs, make a couple of wiggle circles, just shaking all that out of it. Ooh. Big breath. Exhale, set right foot down to down dog. Couple wiggles and swiggles. Here's nice. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga or pancake. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, get a push up into down dog. Now, what the hell did we do on the other side? Let's follow the sensation. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to right arm. Flatten right foot. Right hand takes a hold of left big toe. Extend left leg. Then open into a side plank with a leg hanging out in front of me. Take a breath. Exhale. Right hand down. Inhale, left leg up. Now exhaling, just bending my left knee, bringing heel towards right glute. Just take another breath here. Lifting left knee, pushing into left palm. Oh, it's so sweet. Now exhale, flipping my dog back. Leaning into right hand, dropping left foot. Bringing left hand towards the wall in front. And then lifting heart and pelvis towards ceiling. Inhale, reaching, lifting. Exhale, left hand to mat. Inhale, left leg up high. Woo. Exhale, step left foot to left hand. Lower right knee. Bring my left hand inside of my left foot. Keep walking my knee back until my thigh, my psoas actually gives me notification that I'm there. And I think it's going to be cool to come down to my forearms. Yeah, it is. We're good. Sometimes I would use a block there. Sometimes I wouldn't even go there. And then every time I go there, it seems I need to walk my knee back some more. Oh, there's some space available. So I just let my left knee fall open. Knife edge of left foot on the mat. And I'm just enamored with watching the sweat drip off the tip of my nose, puddle on the mat. My left arm weight just rest on inner left knee. Coming on back, up on palms. Bringing left knee towards left shoulder, straighten right leg. Left arm go outside of my left leg, move my cobra belly up over my thigh, and then just hover my left nipple over my left thigh, open wings. Couple breaths here. We just want to load up our thigh a little bit. And then with intention and calmness, an inhale, lift me up to crescent pose. And then exhale, twist my crescent. Rotating torso left, left arm back, right arm forward. Here's something. Right hand on left thigh, left hand on left hip. Use hands to maybe open up a little more twist. Inhale, arms wide. Inhale, prayer hands. Take a breath. Exhale. Right elbow outside left thigh. I push. Left knee forward, right heel back. Hello, what is that? Can always drop a knee. As calm as I can, I'm going to inhale up to crescent pose. Exhale, hands to the mat. Ground my right foot. Straighten my left leg. Ooh. Remember this part here. I think on this side, I want to step my right foot up a little bit and start pushing my right hip forward as I pull my left hip back, straightening left knee. Ground into my fingers here. Inhale, breastbone towards front wall. And then exhale, walk hands forward a little bit, bring long torso into left thigh. Now, I'm going to ground my palms. Inhale, dig into them, pull breastbone towards left big toe. Exhale, walk hands a little more. At the end of my exhale, drop my head and kiss my knee. Couple breaths here. As I just once again pull left hip back, drive right hip forward, pushing into left big toe. Yeah, left hand to left ankle or big toe or shin. An inhale opens, right hand up, triangle. The same thing. I think I missed something. That's all right. I want to line this up because, again, I feel my ass going back and my shoulders going forward. I'm just going to bring my right hand behind my back, palm pointing away. Maybe shoulder allows my right fingertips to take a hold of my left thigh. If not, I know I can grab some Lululemons. With that bind, I can use the forearm, my right forearm and right wrist to push my left hip under my right hip, my pelvis forward, pull my shoulders back. Roll right shoulder open. Use strong left hand to roll left shoulder open, exposing chest. Heart open. Now my right hand comes to sky. Big breath. And I drop my long right arm over my right ear. Taking the breath, I let the left arm come up and meet it. Push into left foot. Another breath. Breathe out, twist open. Inhale. Exhale, left hand to mat, right hand to sky. Big breath. Exhale, maybe slight bending of left knee, push into right toes, and just launch on up, or falter on up to a half a moon pose. And if you want, you can bind the ankle and flirt and play around here. If you're wobbling and shaking and falling, that's a good thing. Embrace it. Test of calmness. Gentle, smooth. Rotate my right hip down. Torso even, arms wide. Airplane balance. Big breath. Exhale here. Another inhale. Exhale, right hand to mat, left hand, left hip. We'll start rotating chest to left wall. Then inhale my left hand high. Once I'm there, I'll probably notice my right leg drooping and bending. So I'm just going to start lengthening out through stuff. Chest, legs, arms. Big breath. Exhale, right foot comes down, grounded, slight bend in left knee. Drag my right hand down below right shoulder. Straighten my left knee and open left hand back up high. The revolve triangle. Good. Push right hip forward, pull left hip back, take a breath. Exhale, bring my right hand to the left hand to the mat. What did we do here? Come up on right toes, bend left knee, lower my right knee, heel toe my foot over to my right hand. I got a feeling I missed some stuff, but you know what? My parts are warm. Lay it down in the pigeon. The stuff I'm trying to touch is warm now, supple. Spaces are opening as I persuade my way down into this deep hip opener we call pigeon. Ikapada-kapatasana, one leg pigeon pose. Now, palms are grounded. I inhale, I pull my breastbone towards that front wall. I just stick my gaze on front wall. And then I exhale and I walk hands forward and bring the front lower ribs out somewhere, maybe beyond my shin, and come down the forearms. Now you can always do that again. Inhale, pull breastbone forward, exhale, walk hands forward, but I don't need that. I think I feel everything I'm looking for right here. So it's personal. Hips, everybody got different hips. They're like fingerprints. Just a moment. Make sure I'm up on top of my right thigh, driving left sit bone down and away. See, I wasn't, and now I am, and it's just a world of difference. It's so nice. Let's bring my hands back towards shins. Tuck right toes under, straighten right leg so knee clears, and then a big inhale, sweeping my left leg up, three-leg dog. Oh, maybe some circles and some shakes, knee bend, knee straight. Let the chi wash across your thigh, glute. Set the down dog, couple walks and wiggles. Big breath. Exhale, bring knees to the mat together up by your hands. Open your ankles, walk hands back to thighs. Maybe come up to sitting upright. Now, if you wish, you can take this back deeper, this virasana. You can go to forearms or back. Then I'm just going to stay right here. I'm going to lay my left hand, back of my left hand, right there where my thighs are meeting, palm up. I'm going to put the back of my right hand on the left palm. Draw them away so that the tips of my right fingers are at the base of my left fingers. And I'm just going to bring my tips of my thumbs together and make a nice little oval. Chin mudra. This is beyond the mudra. Lengthening my spine by lifting crown of skull. Closing my eyes. Deep, steady breath 20 times. Inhale, hands to mat in front of you. Eyes closed if you like, or open them. Come up to table, gentle. Walk knees back a little ways. Some hip circles to massage front of knees, patellar tendon. Some hip circles to lubricate the stuff you opened up in the pigeons and triangles and lunges. Breath steady. Mind quiet. I mean, shit's going on in the mind, but it really ain't that rowdy now. And it's kind of just detached, like watching a movie, you know, not being in the movie. Crossing shins behind me, I just push back the seated position and going to take my legs straight out in front. It's just a nice rebound, that sensation, that feeling. Inhale, reaching up. Long torso, exhales to my thighs. Another inhale pulls my breastbone towards my toes. And an exhale folds me a little more. Chin tucks at bottom of my exhale. 5 deep, steady breaths here. An inhale, I'm going to roll my vertebrae and just keep rolling my rounded back towards the mat and just lay my spine out one vertebrae at a time. It seems as though I want to grab my elbows above my head because the counter is too close to extend my arms. And I'm just going to use my hands to pull my elbows away as I reach my heels away. Big breath in as I do so. Exhale, dropping, bringing my right knee to my right chest, hugging it in. I think I want to bring my left one up next to my right one, yeah. Gonna run my hands right down the outer shins. Grab a hold of my ankles or my outer feet. Open my knees out like armpit width and then just bring my heels and ankles over my knees. And then just use a little strength to pull my shoulders back down to the mat. And just notice, wow, that brings my knees down into my armpit. That's kind of groovy. Now, while I'm here, I think I'll make some adjustments with my right ankle, angle of my ankle, the rotation, and just dip into something like foam rolling. Find that spot deep, deep, deep down there, and then hang out with it. I'll do the same thing left side. Roll a little check, a little flirt, a little investigate, get to know it. Oh, now I'm going to move in with it and just dwell. I'm going to bring my grip to my big toes with my first 2 fingers. Just straighten my legs out wide, like Upavista Konasana, but on my back. And then gentle, roll my shoulder blades flat to the mat. Maybe you're feeling everything you need to feel here, but I believe I have something more looking for here. I think I'm going to bend my elbows and the biceps, dropping my sacrum flat, fleshing my backside against the mat as I bend my elbows a little, engage my wrists. And sure, arms are starting to get hot, but there's something that's just releasing now, and it's nice. Use a little arm strength, keeping my shoulders down the best of my ability. I start bringing my legs towards each other. Pull my belly in so there's room. Maybe my heels and ankles and toes touch. Maybe they don't. But I'm going to keep my shoulders down. Maybe my legs are straight. Maybe they bend. But I'm going to keep my tailbone down. And this might be enough. And maybe there's a little bend in my elbows is going to reveal something there in the area somewhere between heel and sit bone. I'm just going to bend my knees to my chest, hug them in. I'm just going to bring my cheekbones towards my knees, wrap my arms around my shins, grab my elbows. Some days I'm only grabbing shins. Sometimes I'm grabbing elbows. Tuck my chin. I'm going to engage Mula Bandha. Continue holding as I pull in Udayana Bandha. Holding those as I engage Jaladhara Bandha. And take a big breath in. Exhale, release to Shavasana. I know that was a little different than normal. Not really a whole lot of jokes, a lot less talking. But if you were able to continue bringing focus to breath, responding rather than reacting to sensation, following concentration to meditation, enjoying a little byproduct of some sweat and intensity, well, then you were just practicing power yoga for the last 64 minutes. I encourage you to stay right here as long as you like. And when I open this room back up in about 43 minutes, maybe you'll still be here. Thank you all for sharing this practice. I give you my gratitude and offer to you my love. Om Shanti. Shanti.